blows my brain. There's nothing I can say. I mean, it's a little bit freaky deaky, but there's nothing that I can say that would aptly convey how impressed that I am. So I'm the board A-hole here, thank you for joining me, and some days dumb day, fun day, and fun day is reaction day. Very different today. On Instagram at Simon316, somebody sent me creative people who are on another level. They said you should definitely react to it. And I'm like, I've never seen a video like this, but I bet it's probably going to be amazing. So why don't we share in the brilliance of the human race together? Let's go. Giving a stranger, oh, I know this guy. So there's a guy that goes on the tube or on the metro in New York or whatever it is. And yeah, he draws people and then he gives them the sketch. And I remember the story I read in the comments. Someone went, well, that's quite creepy. I was like, it is. It is a little bit of a creepy thing to do because you are just staring at someone. However, everybody on the ground stares at you anyway. So you may as well get a cool picture. Also, look how talented he is. Like, it's absolutely nuts. And I always wanted to be able to draw. Like, seriously. And I got book after book after book. I even got a Nintendo, how to draw Nintendo characters. Like, you just draw a circle here and you draw a square here and you got Yoshi. I'm like, no, I've got something that looks like a potato. So I could never do it. And I guess you just tap into a certain part of your brain. But yeah, they were pretty damn incredible, as is this. I also tried to, I mean, it's not really sewing, but I tried to sew once. And I was like, how does anybody do anything with a needle? I mean, they're making a cat. And you had the fact, how do you even get to that stage when I know that it's a cat? That shouldn't be, that's incredible. Look at that. That's nuts. Who has that level of detail? How many hours do you have to put in to get there? I like this video already. What are you doing? Is that like some kind of foil monster? Foil, I'll be a foil dinosaur. I mean, it's not, but I want it to be a foil dinosaur. It's a horse, I presume. No, it's not. I don't know what the hell it is. But again, what always fascinates me, we're getting serious with this one, is that again, you have this stuff, clay, you know, paint, you know, it's a blank canvas. And over a period of time, because of course, you know, this is, you know, speeding through it, you're able to do this. And it looks like it may be a tiger attacking some kind of animal. That's a little bit weird. But, however, I would probably do that if I could. Shall I create a tiger attacking another animal to underline evolution? Yes. Yes, I shall. Survival of the fittest. Weird choice. This is going to be nuts already because, again, it's depth of field. The way that, again, the way the light comes down there. I mean, I ain't no art critic, man. Let's not pretend otherwise. I would just like something about drawing. I'd love to have been able to draw. I think it's one of the coolest things ever. I mean, just this night scene. That's amazing. That's amazing. And you would think that that was real. I could be convinced that was real. I mean, I'm a moron. You're taking a skateboard, a broken skateboard. You're taking that. You're just going to redo the skateboard, which is also pretty cool. Some people go out there and spend hundreds of pounds on a skateboard, and this mother hubba is just going to put one back together. I say, I don't know what he's going to do. No, he's recycling old skateboard into different products, which I can't really figure out what it is at the moment. But whatever it is, I couldn't do it, so I'm so impressed straight away. When stacked in glue, the pressed maple is strong and lightweight. And look at that, massive ball. I mean, it sounds weird. It's a bowl. Makes more sense. But I mean, that's, again, I'm going to repeat myself. I don't care. To have the creative vision to go, here's a broken skateboard, I'm going to transform it into this, is absolutely wunderbar. Irene is a portrait sketching in watercolor. It's going to look like the most realistic thing ever, isn't it? Which is also kind of freaky. Her Instagram is full of styles to suit anyone wanting to learn. I tried. Don't try and trick me. That, honestly, if I did that, this YouTube channel would just be like Miller Draws, and we'd just live stream it, and it'd be me drawing. You go, draw a panda, and I draw you a panda. Clay as well. We've done one clay. This is going to turn into someone that obviously we know, I would guess. Amelia Rowcroft is a figurative sculptor who teaches others. It's Robert Downey Jr. I can tell straight away. Tell straight away from his eyes. That's nuts. She wasn't even like 30% of the way through it. I'm going to be wrong now, but I've made my guess. I've made my choice. If not, it looks like him anyway. It looks like the Iron Man. It looks like Tony Stark. But, man, I don't... It's kind of like long jumping. It's not long jumping. Pole vaulting when you were in school. I was never able to do the pole vault, so am I the world's best pole vaulter? I mean, of course I'm not, but I don't know. I don't have that information. Holy crap, man. Look at that. How do you make water? Like, of course I get it. It's just sort of, you know, perception, etc., whatever you want to call it, and angles. But that's how you can ever make it look like there's water coming off a bottle that you drew. I mean, you may as well teach me rocket science. I'd probably get rocket science quicker, which is no disrespect to rocket scientists. I know what you do is very, very tough, but the shadowing, the way it looks, I would totally believe, once more, again, we put myself in the idiot field, that was a real bottle of Coke. So, I have no idea what this is at the moment. It's just a nice tree, or a beehive. And I'd be like, well, man, beehive. Eric Landon uses a great technique to draw symmetrical designs. I mean, yeah, that is pretty damn cool. Oh, right. So I've tried to do pot making, we'll call it, like I think I'm in Ghost. I mean, no, I don't think everybody thinks it's easy, but it's definitely twice as hard as I thought it was going to be. And this guy is smashing it straight away. Like, the problem is you have to get the speed right. Otherwise, the whole damn thing just crumbles. You have to get your clay again and make it all wait. Start again, it crumbles. Start again, crumbles. And this man is just, flipping out. Whoopi Goldberg's about to walk in. I can't remember who else in that film. Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore. Lie. I know everyone that's in Ghost, clearly. That's badass too. I'm not sure it's going to take over the drawings. Ashley's drawings are truly inspiring. Yes, they would be. It blows my brain. There's nothing I can say. I mean, it's a little bit freaky-deaky, but there's nothing that I can say that would aptly convey how impressed that I am. A little piece of my art. So we've taken some blue tape. We've made the Wario symbol. We're then going to take some... I don't even know what that is, to be completely honest. Neon pastel skies are this artist's speciality. Toothbrush. I mean, again, would you just walk around your house and find random things and then go, I'm massively intrigued to see what this is going to be. Watch how she blends and recreates lifelike landscapes. It's great. That's just really cool. I'd have that on my wall. Probably cost an absolute fortune. With metal wire, this artist can create these amazing trees. It's like something from Zelda. I want it. Nintendo, get on this. And get me a Gears of War one, Microsoft as well. It's a heart, man. Give that to your loved one. They'll be like, oh man, you're the best person ever. So this is weird. What's that like? Is that a drawing or is that... I don't understand what's happening because it's all time-lapsed. So I can't figure out... Oh, you're scratching things off. Right, I've got it. You're scratching things off. I'm with you. I'm only half stupid. Carol is an artist who produces a lino cut work. I didn't even heard of lino cut work. Yes, you're scratching that off so it's metal or something like that. I don't even know. What a silly thing to say. This is even more crazy because you literally do have a blank canvas and you're gonna make it look like a rock has fallen into the ocean or something. Unbelievable. How do you know that's your specialty too? Because I bet they can draw as well. Oh my gosh, it looks like it's moving. Right, see if we can work it out as quickly as we possibly can. I mean, probably not, to be fair. And they're doing it in chalk. Is that chalk? It looks like chalk. Drawing with a white graphite pencil on a black background is beautiful. There you go. Don't try and argue with the video. It kind of looks like Jeff Bridges. I don't think it is Jeff Bridges. Also looks a little bit like Patrick Swayze with a beard. I can't tell who that is. It looks like Joel from The Last of Us. It looks like a lot of people. Maybe it is Joel from The Last of Us. Either way, the detail on that moustache with the hairs coming over. This is my favourite reaction video in ages. It's not very funny. I don't know whether it's watchable or not. I'm just so massively impressed. That's insane. It looks 3D. How does it look 3D? Shedner is an Indian architect who lives in the United Kingdom and just does these ridiculous drawings as if it's nothing with these pencils. I'd buy a signed pencil. Doesn't even make sense. I would be so impressed. She's great at drawing flowers. And then this person putting dots on everything, it would seem. And already, even if I could do that, this artist is an expert at making vibrant, entertaining mandalas. Am I pronouncing that right? Wow, man. I mean, it just must be... You must get bored of it. Like, oh, show us your mandalas, show us your mandalas. But like, man, I've been showing you mandalas for the last 12 years, but it's amazing. Show me another one. She uses dots to form patterns. All that done with dots. Again, dots. She's probably drawing like a cartoon, man. Then one day you're like, no, dots today. You come out with that. Like, why not lines? Why not zigzags? Why not swirly whirlies? We just don't know. And then we get a spray gun. A spray gun? A spray can guy too. Like, it's just... I'm just so... I'm so... impressed that people can do this, and it's even better when you can make a living out of it. I mean, I would buy that yesterday. That doesn't even make any sense. That's not even grammatically correct. Creative use of stencils, so it's spray painting and stencils put together. I'm annoyed. I could have done without the dragon, to be honest. I thought it was better without the dragon. I'm only half joking, but I shouldn't have said it. Is that it? Well, that was brilliant. I really enjoyed that. Thank you for sending me. See, it's good to open our brains, and it's good to do something new. Now, please do like the video, share the video, and subscribe. The bell ding ding. So other videos going live. There is another video on the screen. Please do give it a click. GorillaMind.com/Simon is where you can get a bunch of supplements that I am affiliated with and use and think are great. I think they will help you with your fitness journey. Read the descriptions and figure out which one you want. Also, in Greg Doucette's Power 13 cookbook for the same reason. Make sure you have a sustainable and enjoyable diet. Patreon.com/Simon316 if you want to support me that way. On Instagram at Simon316. Sorry, at Simon Miller 316. Come and follow me on there and send me this stuff. I only know about this because someone sent it to me and I massively appreciate it. I'm on Cameo if you want a shout out. I've got merch at Simon@thebigcartel.com. Otherwise, again, if you have a talent, embrace it, go out there, just enjoy it as much as you damn can because it is pretty special, and I'll see you soon.